All right, in the first video, we touched on this setting our goals to become a preschool teacher and the time frame that is needed. And today we're going to touch on setting up the environment for a child care and preschool setting. And we all have our unique spaces, and you have to consider your own room layout and what best fits the traffic of patterns of the children and yourself. So today we're going to, Teresa's going to walk us through her daycare.
Awesome. All right.
Or child care program. Let me rephrase it.
This is my cubby space here. I have cubbies for all the children and my community board. And it's got messages to the parents, the menus. I have my sign-in sheet right next to the door so the parents can sign in and out when they come in.
And I like how your the layout of your cubbies, it has a basket and then the coats, and then they can put their shoes at the bottom. That's a really nice layout.
Yep.
And
then they
space used wisely. Yep.
And they can sit down and take their shoes off there too as well. So. And this is my book area. Just trying to, make you a little dizzy here. My book area.
Can you explain why you have your books facing forward?
Well, if you had them with the sides sticking out, the children wouldn't be able to see the covers and catch their interest on what they want to look at and read. So we found that works really well.
It's a very nice layout for your books as well.
Thank you.
And I want to touch on your technology that you have. I see that you have a big screen and a projector. Can you explain the use of that?
I do. Yes, I do movies sometimes on a rainy day if we have no school, and I have the school agers. We do a movie, but most of the time it's used for. I've got Let's Find Out, Scholastic books. And they've got videos to go with them, and then I do some virtual field trips.
Oh, how nice!
As well.
Very nice.
So, and this is my preschool room, or no, this is my dramatic playroom. This is they've got their. You know what? I don't know if I can turn this around or not. I was gonna see if I could turn it around, Kelly.
Okay.
But I don't think I can. Trying to get this. There's where we keep our food, and then they've got a little couch, bed that they use for their dolls and dramatic play, and then the little kitchen set. This is my climber that my brother built in 1997 when he built this room on for me, and it has little child-sized steps so they can do their gross motor up and down and learn to do the steps. And I've got charts up top that they can practice their ABCs and their letters and their shapes. And then there's a mirror there on the wall for their feelings, so they can see how they're feeling. And shapes on the sides of the climber so they can learn their shapes. Then we have our fish that they love to help feed. And our kitchen set that they like to put their little animals in. I have boys right now, so they're not into cooking as much as the girls. And this is my block area. And they learn, science and math, and they've strengthened their fine motor and their gross motor in this area, their social skills.
Very nice.
I have my Sometimes I Feel chart and our community chart, so they can look at those, and have Legos and scales, and our art area. Some of the stuff I have to keep up because I've got a new 2.5-year-old that likes to dump things, so I don't have all the puzzles down.
Yep.
And this is our art table and our lunch table, and so they do their puzzles and their art and their lunches and snacks. And then we have our computer over here, and we took out this chart so you could see it. Kelly wanted to tell you about this.
Yes, this is Milk a Cow. We did this at our Providers Month of the Young Child at the American Legion this year, and the kids just loved it. I mean, it was such a big hit.
They did.
They kept standing in line to re-milk the cow. And there's a glove that comes down. It's latex or rubber gloves that are filled with water and paint. Was it
a
white
little,
paint?
a little
that
bit of
makes
paint.
It look like
Yep.
milk. And you just poke holes through the gloves, and they sat on a little stool and a bucket, and they were trying to milk. It was great.
It was great.
They really enjoyed themselves.
And I have my daily chart over there, which is all mixed up right now because I have like I said, a new little boy that likes to take them out and rearrange them. And I have my puppets that we use for dramatic play as well.
Nice.
And then I have my opening to the kitchen. My husband put it on when he built this room and put the little sink in so they don't have to go all the way down to the bathroom to wash their hands after they paint or before they eat. So it's very convenient. Very convenient. Nice. Very nice. I love it. Then I've got my circle time area and my music area over here with our calendar and our weather chart and our birthday chart. And
I notice the kids grab a mat. Is that what
they do? They do, and then they sit around here and we do our circle time. Most of the time it's pretty fast because I have some really young 3-year-olds. They just turned 3, so it doesn't take very long for circle time.
Right.
So,
right.
But
Teresa, you've really used your unique. I mean, you have such a unique space and the pattern and flow that works well for you and your children. This is a great use of space, and a lot of great ideas.
You like it.
And can you touch on real quick? I noticed you have white curtains in certain areas above each area.
I do. These I learned at a workshop I went to a few years ago that too much stuff for the children to see that they can't touch. Too much, it stimulates them too much and gets them all worked up. So this is kind of calming so they don't have to look at all the...
Did you notice a difference?
I have noticed a difference. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I do have it over all the areas that I have equipment on up high.
And so you change out every now and then?
I do.
Change out your...
The puzzles and the different manipulatives I have. I have lacing that I put out, and I have water and sand that I have in here in the winter. That's outside now. So
very nice. I know. Yeah. And Teresa has such a huge yard. She had fenced in her whole yard. I don't know if it's too dark out. If we can get a quick look at
we can go take a quick look. We can go take a quick look real quick. Well, it's not really too dark. Nope. You want to open the door, Kelly?
Yeah.
And this is my area. It's quite a large yard. Swings and sand and water.
You're fencing it. I mean, they must feel like they have the whole run of the yard the way you have.
Yeah, they don't try to get out.
Yeah.
It's great. So.
You have your sandbox, your slide, your swings. Your
sand and water. Yep. Yep.
What is this neat thing?
This is a new gadget that I'm not sure if it's going to work out or not. The inner tube has already deflated.
Oh.
So we're waiting for a replacement.
So there's an inner tube that goes around?
It goes around it.
And what do you...
And they jump on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a jumper.
Yep. It's not like a trampoline. They hold on. So it's a lot safer. So we'll see.
Very nice.
All right. Well,
thank you, Teresa, for letting me use your space and your environment to show a 4-star quality daycare. So thank you, and everybody.
You're welcome.
And this has been a great experience for me because I am kind of a shy person. I don't speak in a big public, to
Yeah,
the
me
public
too.
and everything when we're in a big gathering. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.